And I just played as these ones, so I think I will move to these ones. Oh, it tells me my win streak. Okay, I was gonna put a counter up or something, but we got it. No worries. I might play one with every tribe before I start trying to do the storm strength stuff. Because that's somewhat new to me, but I messed with it a little last time I played. But before I get there, I think I'll just do one with each tribe. That seems like a good way to go. Gain 1 when an ally is killed. Apply 2. Okay, so I gotta remember what this does. Explodes when more than or equal to health. That, yeah, I remember Overburn is really fun to mess with, so maybe I'll take that. Also the most HP, which I value. So I think I'm gonna go with Overburn. Yeah, no, I noticed that when you pick the, it doesn't lock you in, like I can press back and look at them all, which is nice. I'm trying to, like, I want to remember the mechanics of everything since it's been a bit since I played. So I'm gonna play with each one regardless, but once I start getting into the hard mode, I might also do that where I look at all 9 of them to see which one's the best. For now, though, I think I'm gonna go with Katon and see if I can get an Overburn synergy going, possibly. Snoof, I think, until I feel like I've got the basics down again, I'm gonna take Snoof as a go-to just because Snow's really strong. Kind of helps you through some decision making at times. The Snow Lumps, either that's new or I just forgot the name. Nope, that might be new. I don't know this card. Lump. +1 to all allies. Okay. Okay, so they make the little baby snow bows not so bad. The naked gnome, I must save the gnome. I will try. I will try. I might already have that achievement, I'm not sure, but I will try regardless because it's really fun. I love the gnome. Overburn is a little problematic in that sense then, because it does row damage. But I'll try. I will try. I'll give it my honest effort. I forgot to look at the starter deck for these people, because it's been a bit. I know the Tar Blade deals more the more you have. Still waiting on the gnome. I don't know how rare it is. I've seen it a couple times. It's hard to keep alive though. Okay, so we're gonna want to summon the June, because more direct damage will help us keep the gnome alive, whereas the Overburn is going to be trouble. Tar Blades will help. Yeah, okay, I'm remembering. Increase by 1, barrage. Yep, I got it. I remember what these all do. Do I value that more than Snoof? How much damage does it do? 2? Nah. Put Snoof first. There we go. Order of operations. Oh wait. 2 damage. No, that's okay. Yeah, I think like this is good. You're gonna kill the baby Snowbow. And then I have 2 of these, which is 2 damage, so we get the combo. Alright. Here, okay, so this actually synergizes a little bit with the achievement I'm trying to get for ringing the wave bell, is that they would attack the naked gnome, but if I press the wave bell, they won't. So we're good there. I can't apply Overburn at all down here, because it would just immediately kill the naked gnome. Gobbling is kind of an interesting place to put the Snowburn on, just because at some point it'll explode on something else. I might even ring the bell again in a second, we'll see. Yeah, this looks good. I'm gonna do Tarblade here because I need to start whittling this one down. Lots of Tarblades? Yes! That's basically all I wanted. And then we can do this and take this out. And then I can ring the bell on the next turn. Without risk, I think. Probably want to take out the lumps early. Nimbus is another new card I haven't seen. Barrage, 4 damage. That's pretty strong. Yeah, boss behind Gnome. I mean, 5 turns to deal with it, plus I can probably extend that a bit with the freeze. It doesn't have, like, the freeze blocker. Or the snow limit, you know? I think I could take it out with Tarblades. And then... Gobbling, dying, would actually get rid of these 2. So I think what I'm gonna do... is I'm okay with taking damage from this at least once. I got 9 health, it's not that big a deal. So I'm just gonna start whittling down the Nimbus. That's the plan. And then the redraw is gonna happen in a second. Oh, probably want to move this here so Snoof doesn't die. The redraw is gonna happen for free next turn. So instead of a 1 damage Tarblade, I'm gonna give myself a little bit more time to get this going. Fear not, the gnome will live. Except it wouldn't, except it will. And I will freeze my own characters if I have to be clear. You wanted the naked gnome to live, the naked gnome will live. I can freeze my own character if I must. Two damage, then 1 damage, puts you at 2 health. And then I can freeze myself if I need to. Which I will need to. You're gonna take 1 more damage, which is not a problem. Like I said, friendly fire to save the naked gnome, it's happening. I think you can put charms on it and stuff. Which could be pretty funny. So... Wait, is this... Okay, the little smudge on it right there. I don't know if that's if that's like something that just happened or... Because I just won a game with it and it said it upgraded the border on it. Yeah. Given the opportunity, I will try to charm up the gnome. But that one's up to the game, whether it gives me the tools. I could have gotten more bling if I took this one out first. That's fine though. Thanks for sparing me. Let me come with you. Of course. There it is. And so, as prophesized, I don't know if I want it on my team yet. It should maybe stay safe and comfy at base for now. Back at base camp. Gnome Traveler. I don't know if I'm underrating it, but sometimes I feel like I never choose anything from it. I always skip it. I don't have any like junk synergies either right now. I'm sure you could get a really good card from it, but I'm gonna go with Bling Snail Cave for the money. Yeah, that's how I feel. I don't know if you can maybe get cards from other tribes from it or something. I don't know the full extent of what it gives, but for now, I do feel a little meh on it. I'm sure if I was playing the third tribe, I forget what they're called, but they have like all the junk synergies, I probably wouldn't mind it as much. Because more junk could actually be pretty beneficial. Or if, you know, I had like Tiny Tycho, I think is the card where you hit it and it gets Frenzy. That could be good. Killing an enemy also counts as sacrificing an ally. I know there's some sacrifice synergies. I don't have any of them yet, though. Kill an ally, add their attack to all allies. Like the gnome? The gnome could be buffed by the Skull Mist Tea. So I will take it. I need something to focus on. I need one synergy to have my mind on until I actually get other synergies, and I think for now it's the gnome. So anything that benefits the gnome until I get something stronger, I will take. Deal additional damage equal to health. Okay. Current health, I assume. I really like the art. This might be a new card as well. Add +2 and +2 to all summoned allies. Wait a second. There's a synergy there. First of all, if the gnome counts as an ally, which I think it does that mean if I put the gnome out, it gets +2/+2, and then if I put it back in my deck and then put it out, etc., it gets buffed? I'm thinking that this is a gnome synergy. Low-key, this is a gnome synergy. So obviously we put the gnome back in the deck. The glawberries. The glawberries. I'm thinking, do I want the gnome in my deck? I feel like it's dangerous out there, but I gotta try. I'm gonna take a sip of water, hold on. Okay. No crowns kind of sucks right now. Because we got a lot of things that we want to get out on the field, and in a specific order if possible. Placement does not matter yet here, so that's fine. Oh, this is perfect. Okay, we can find out right now how this works. I'll play you. And then the gnome. Deal additional damage equal to health. That's terrifying. Wait, it didn't work? Okay, so it only works on... This counts as summoning. I should have probably... The card probably says that, huh? Does it? Is there a tooltip for the word summon? That's fine. No worries. The gnome did not get buffed by that, but it's okay. The gnome can attack. We're gonna do this. Oh! Wait. I see. I thought it was a passive, but it actually triggers on a counter. And I assume that it's actually still probably only working on these and not all allies. Otherwise, that would be, like, kind of ridiculous, to be honest. Good to know. It's still a synergy in that this is going to get more attack. And then we can give said attack to the gnome, for example. Like right now, kill an ally and add their attack to all allies. Consume. Easy choice. Look at that. 5 attack gnome. Okay, this is kind of a scary setup. This will go down to the gnome and a tar blade. I can't even use the sunburst tutu on the gnome. You're gonna attack in 3 turns, you're gonna attack in 3 turns. Long shot. Yeah, so I want to apply the the stuff up here, not that it's relevant yet. And then the tar blades, I'm thinking we want to do 4 will take this one out, so that's probably the way to go. And then I'm gonna do this. And then I'm probably going to do... Oh. I might have underestimated the enemy. I forgot that this thing does a lot of damage. This is only going to do 1 damage, so it can actually wait, and we'll tank the hit with you. Restoring... Oh, no, because this is going to hit first. So that's going to be 3 damage. That's okay. We can deal with that. I made a mistake, but we can deal with it. Oh, man. Okay. Taking 8 damage. I think this is probably still the right thing to do. And we get a combo. Oh, I forgot, I get attack, not just the overburn now, because of the other thing. Okay, I want to get a bunch of these guys summoned, because from making mistakes, I have accidentally ended up with very little HP. Queen Glawberry. Okay, no, I do remember this. This is not a new boss fight. I did this one I have seen. Okay, we gotta get the gnome attacking. And then we'll take out the Berry Witch with the Jun and such. Yeah. Alright. Saved. I messed up, but it's, I recovered. We're good. It would make me happy if the gnome got the kill. But I don't think I can make that happen. Is that one card a consume? That makes it the sacrifice card? Yeah, it's a consume. Okay. So I gotta keep that in mind. I could probably get more value out of it if given the opportunity, but I think the use this time was fine. Okay, the gnome can't get the kill, but I'll do it with the Sunburst 2/2. I like the Charm Merchant, but we desperately need a shop and possibly crowns, so I'm gonna go this way. More summons? With the summon synergy we have actually could be really good. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. The other cards don't speak to me the way that one does in this instance. Add lost health to a random ally, that's cool. There's a lot of like berry synergy, isn't there? I just saw another berry card that could be good. Also hits an ally behind. Barrage. When hit. Okay, I'm gonna take this one, but I don't think I'm gonna use it. No. Yeah. Not necessary. It could give more HP to the gnome, which would be funny. Kill an ally, apply 3 to the enemies in the row. Sure, we don't have that much like sacrifice synergy right now. Double the target's overburn. Mostly we have a summon synergy. With that in mind, this could be really good. Take 100 damage when other soulbound cards are sacrificed. Wait, when they're sacrificed? Oh, I can make that happen. And I can target the ally that it's on, just not the enemy. Yeah, this seems much more in line with what we got going. Increase health by 4. At what point do I not synergize the gnome? Crown, must have. Kill an ally. Zoomlin, consume. Okay, so Zoomlin is like a Noomlin, but it's just like one time. I get it. Do I want a charm? Could be good for the gnome. I don't think we need it to make the gnome work, funny enough, so I'm gonna take a charm. And I know I'm referencing the gnome a lot, but you don't get a gnome that often, so sometimes you gotta make it work for the meme. Gain yank. Pull target to the front. Sure. I can't afford anything else. I think I'd rather have you go out first. And then yank on... obviously an attack. The nice thing about tar blades is since they deal more damage the more there are. Usually I'll have the option, you know, if I have 2 tar blades and I want to deal 2 damage, it doesn't matter which one I pick, so I can pick either yank or no yank. So I think it's okay to put it on one of these. And just consider it a yank card in most situations. Alright. Infernoco. I think I know this one. But it's been a bit. Yeah, no, okay. I remember this one. Mini Moko. I don't know if that's new, but it's cute. It's like a tiny version of the other one. Barrage, 2 damage. I think that's going to be important. And we want it to get buffed by you. So I'm going to do this. And you'll deal 1 damage, which is okay. And I think we'll just give you all extra HP. That seems like a good way to go. My brain has like whiplash from going from the last run I had where I just doubled the number until it got so high that I won, to having to actually think about what I'm doing and strategize is very different. Funny enough, the Sunburst Tutu is really good on you, the Von June. Because we immediately get a buff there. You're gonna deal 2 damage and 2 damage. Ugh. We don't want the barrage to hit everyone, so I'm gonna move you up. And then 2 damage on our main person should be fine. Honestly, is there a reason that I guess the gnome gets out of our hand or our deck and we don't have to worry about drawing it. When an ally is killed, gain their attack. Okay, so you're still dealing just 1 damage. That's fine. I think it's going well. I think this is going well. And also, when this thing gets low, we can sacrifice it to make everything hit really hard, which will be great. Funny enough, I don't think the soulbound thing is really necessary, though, actually, for that right now. Alright. This thing is a little terrifying because it's about to get a lot of attack. But this won't attack because of the soul burn. Is that what it's called? Overburn. And we're scaling a lot. These are all going to attack on the same turn, so I think I do need to freeze you. And now it's not. And then if we take you, the porcupine, amazing. Okay, I think this is going really well. I want to use the soulbound skulls to possibly kill Infernoco. But there is a small chance that it could hit the Minimoco instead. So I think I need to take that out first. Alternatively, I could ignore that and add 6 damage to everything and probably make this work a lot faster. Normally when this attacks, it loses 1 HP, I believe, so if I put this first, then it will have enough HP to attack and stay. And the 2 damage here I can take, so that's no worries. I think I'm gonna use up a turn to draw. Oh, and I win. So long as this doesn't attack first, which we have Frost or a Snowball to do. Easy. Let's see. I love taking crowns. Add 2 damage to all eligible items in your deck. So like, oh, the Tar Blades could have 2 damage. It also makes the Sunburst 2/2 3 damage, which means we probably don't want to use it on our own stuff. Maybe to sacrifice our own things, since we have the synergy there. I don't know, 2 base damage Tar Blades could be really good, so I'll keep that in mind. Trigger immediately when deployed. Probably not. Wait a second. That could be good on you if we get enough crowns. Noomlin to 2 random cards. I love that, but I don't know if it's better. Crown. Sun, Bell of Strength, very versatile with our deck because we still have all our Tar Blades. But assuming that that's like our first thing to remove later, I think the Noomlin would be better. I mean, it just kind of turns them into a better one of that sword you start with in the other thing. Whereas we get some free cards. I think I'm going to go with this. I think we probably get more value out of the double Noomlin. And of course, it put it on 2 companions. I wonder... Wait, that's an interesting thought. I wonder if it can hit things that with the Noomlin that are down here. And if maybe before taking it, I should have put all of my companions down there. That's probably that's the worst outcome, but that's fine. No worries there. But it also means that we probably don't want to put crowns on them. It could be good. It could be good if we get any sort of like shuffling them into our deck synergy, I suppose. But for now, I'm thinking I might just want to get one of these right off the bat with the crown. Yeah, and then there's the Muncher, which I think we could utilize to just get rid of the Tar Blades. And I will do that. When sacrifice... Oh, I like this card. I don't know if you can see the whole lineage here in the preview, but it goes and it goes and it goes and it gets strong. And then there's this, when destroyed. Which, even, it doesn't have to be sacrificed, so it just kind of takes damage and then becomes really good. Wait, and it... Wait, when summon... Oh, wait, okay, it does say summon. Keyword summon, meaning egg, very good. But so is this. But not as good. The multi-hit is what makes this one good. I really don't want to do this because we just got Noomlin on it. For now, I'm going to put the Naked Gnome away. Like I said, if the synergies present themselves for the gnome, I'll try to make the gnome work. Oh, the Muncher. But they did not as of yet, so I feel like my hand has been forced and I'm putting the gnome on the bench for now. It's sad, but it's the way it is. Another crown I always want. What's the countdown on this? 5. So there's some synergy here with the countdown. The sunlight drum. First of all, crown. Easy pick. It's really cheap, so I'm gonna take the drum, especially since we're gonna be summoning so many things. I can hit like 3 of them at a time, right, with the drum, so. And then I know I said I put the crown on you, but I'm going to... Oh wait, I can put it on both. Never mind. We're good. Yeah. Yeah. The drum has a lot of synergy, especially because we can buff Von June with it as well. The egg, I want to die, so I don't really... It can take as much damage as I want. When hit, apply 2 to allies in the row. That's not a problem because this should probably... We'll probably take care of Grumps before the Pepper Witch buffs it too much. And Makoko dealing a bunch of damage. If we let it get out of control is a problem. But as long as the egg takes the damage, I'm not too worried. I will say, getting to play this for free feels nice, but still not the best. Probably not the best use of it since it only happens once. And then I think I will use the drum here. Because I want this, I want to buff this and start hitting these. So in a similar vein, I'm going to use the Sunburst 2-2 to get this up to 4 damage, to make this a little easier. I think I've unlocked the true ending, yes. It was, like, so I haven't played this game in a while. I played for like a month or something after it came out, and then I took a break, and they've done a bunch of updates, so I'm coming back. I've gotten past what might be, I've gotten to what might be considered a true ending, but if they've changed anything since I've been back, then I'm not sure. Also, let me know if you care about spoilers, because if you don't, I can tell you a little bit more about it, and if not, I'll keep it shut. But yes, I believe so. I believe I have. Yeah, this seems good. Snoof slowing this guy down is all according to plan. I can finish you off like this. Wait, did you lose 1 attack? What? Oh, when hit, reduce the attacker's attack. Okay. Good to know. Let's see. A summon's always good. I think the new mode that they changed it to is actually, like, by the end of it, is probably harder than it used to be, too, which is... It makes me excited as well. Okay, the egg's going down, then you're getting frozen. I don't want to hit these unless it's with a bunch of damage. You attacking soon is really good. And so I think I'll just give you... I'm going to give the top row more HP. It's arrived! This is what it's all about. I think after one of these attacks, I'm actually going to give all my allies the attack, because this thing, you know, getting like 5 or 4 attack is absolutely incredible. It could one-shot everything in a row. This is gonna deal 5 and then 2. So if I do this, I think I get a combo, unless I did the math wrong. Oh, I love the it's so satisfying in this game when you get like the domino effect to happen, kinda. Okay, unfortunately, I didn't realize this was happening. So 7 damage, 3 damage. I can take 4 damage on something without it being too much of a bother. I think I'll do it on this, and then I'll sacrifice it afterwards. And so I'll put the snow there. And then give everyone bonus attack. I'm gonna press the bell because this thing's about to attack and deal, you know, 36 damage. So it can go 1, 2, and then whatever else arrives. Or it could just... Oh, okay. Yeah. I think then what I'm gonna do is this. Because then it'll take out the top row completely, one of the bottom row, and then maybe the rest of the bottom row, depending on how the aimless wants to hit. And I'm gonna do the drum here. So it'll happen before that attacks. Okay. The last run was like, I got it to the point where it was really easy. Yeah, Dr. Egg. That's funny. Wait, hold on. I don't know if... Hold on. Egg. Hold on. I got an idea. Alright, this one's name is Egg BA. It's got is BA the right word? It's got a bachelor's degree, right? And then it evolves into Dr. Egg. I think I got that right. Okay, so this is dealing 6 damage and it finishes you off, which is fine. Honestly, we can take the hit straight from you, but instead, why don't we not take any damage except for this? Easy. Okay, and then Dr. Egg. I didn't even... that's good. I'm gonna call it that from now on. I like that. Alright, Dr. Egg is just gonna absolutely destroy you. So I guess redraw into something that maybe gets it to attack faster. Which we did get. Here we go. True. Dr. Egg lives on in Egg BA's memory. Its dying wish. Okay, Muncher's kind of good because we could get rid of 2 more Tar Blades. And honestly, I don't need 2 more Frozen Travelers. I mean, we got 2 that are like unreplaceable, and then the third is basically just going to become a gnome, so I think we're going to go top path. Summon a copy of an ally? Oh, man. 2 doctors? I don't think I can say no to that. Get rid of these Tar Blades. Probably bad for your stomach, but I'm sorry. Shade Sculptor. Oh, choose a card to duplicate. I forgot what this did, so I was just sitting here like, okay, what happens? I mean... Blank Mask, another Blank Mask could be really funny. Triple Dr. Egg. I know, I kind of wanna. Oh, and it works, yeah, you're right, it works on allies, not just summons, so I think I can do the egg straight up. It doesn't have to be the evolved form. I mean, it's funny. There we go. It's funny and now it's done. A tragic story. This is maybe not my least favorite in a sense that I don't like it and it makes the game worse, but my least favorite as in it's like one of the more annoying fights to deal with. But yeah, this is like my least favorite fight. The aimless plus the spikes it's a tough one. Wait. When... Oh, they changed the game. That's right. Okay, some context. I don't know if you played when the game came out. Yeah, 3 gnomes. That'd be funny. The armada of gnomes. I guess I could do 3 gnomes and then have them all gain attack from that one card. Where is it? This one? And then just have them all super buff. Okay, some context. I don't know if you played the game when it came out, but if you didn't, you might not know that originally, the base game no difficulty modifiers, when an ally dies, like one of these kind, they become injured. And the next round that they're in, they start with half health. Which, since you played with the difficulty stuff, you might recognize as one of the optional bells that you can do for like one of the difficulties. Yeah, they removed it from the base game, and they turned it into a bell. So I forgot, and I was kind of expecting this to be 4 HP, which, you know, gets it to pop faster, but it's like 100% one of the first difficulty bells I would take, though. Because sometimes it's beneficial, weirdly. That's why I was confused for a second, though. Just some the context. I know it's crazy, but I don't, well, I don't know if I want to dupe the egg, because it's going to take a while to pop and we kind of need damage, but I could. Just to help with taking getting some tankiness going. But if we don't kill them fast, the board's gonna overrun with enemies, so I think I need damage first. I'm gonna focus on that. Gnome loses nothing when injured. Gnome is the true champion. No injury can stop this gnome. You're not wrong. 2 damage to the egg, please. And then I want all of you to go down by 1. You're right, I didn't even think about that. Wait, that's actually really smart. Oh, no, that's a great idea. I wouldn't have thought of that, to be honest. The copying the buff. Interesting. Yeah, and it's about to go off this turn, too. While active. And this is aimless. I don't mind them taking a little damage, so I think we're gonna put everyone down here to try to get rid of the aimlessness. And then we will copy this, because that's, yeah, no, that's a great idea. Oh, it doesn't copy the countdown, unfortunately. That could have been... Wait, but it counts as summoned, so it gets the extra HP. Wait a sec. Okay, sorry. I'm having, like, 18 epiphanies at once. This is the summon keyword, and so it doesn't matter what we summon with it, it'll get buffed. And so I don't know if that's what you meant when you said it, but the gnomes would get buffed. You're right. The 3 gnomes. Now that would be something. Let's see. 2 damage, 2 damage. The egg requires the damage. And I'm going to lower the countdown there. Does it buff itself? No, it does not. I get allies does not include yourself, maybe? We could... Oh... I could make 2 or 3 of these. Or no, I could make 2 of these and then a gnome that's a summon and buff the gnome. I might try that. Okay, the board is a little full, but I don't want to sacrifice anything until the egg is out. Until the egg has graduated. Turn 1 gnomes. The 1-turn gnome dream is real. You're right. Okay. This is tricky because the board is full and I need this to take damage, but it's not taking damage, and I don't have enough damage to deal to it. So instead, I'm just gonna heal everyone. And then this handles the damage. But I think we want this instead, because that's more damage absorbed. And then, Yeah, like this. And then the summon can take that because we're probably going to sacrifice you at some point. When hit, gain that. These aren't dealing that much damage, so I'm okay with that. You're also not dealing that much damage. I think I'm going to waste a turn to redraw so that I can get a little bit more momentum. Okay. I mean, hitting your 4 damage, taking 4 damage by hitting all these is good, and then I can sacrifice. And then 2 damage here. Actually, no, you go up there. That seems like a better idea. And then it's random, but I could soulbound this since we're planning to sacrifice it anyways. I got the gobbling, okay. Not the best outcome, but that's fine. The egg, you're right. Let's see. 1 damage, not a problem. 1 damage, 3 damage, that. Also not a problem. I think you're gonna just take the hit. It's 2-2, and then we're taking 1. So I'm okay with that. I'm gonna sacrifice this to get 8 damage on everything, and I guess that as well. And now, if this dies first, then this has 2 teeth, but it'll only deal 2 damage back because I'm only hitting it once. So I'm gonna do this. Oh yeah, you're right, the buff before attack. I forget about the ordering sometimes, but yeah. This thing's great for setting up combos too. Now, here's the question. I want to summon a copy so it starts counting down since it doesn't copy the countdown, but does it copy the stats? It does. And then I can drum both of them. Trigger when hit. Ooh, I have snow. Yeah. Okay. I have snow for when that happens. 1 damage, 5 damage. Okay. I think the snow is going to be important, so I'm going to try to draw for that. Okay. That's 3 turns of snow, so as long as I do it before these attack, we're good. And then, I guess, you never know, this could hit the Maw-Jaw. Nope. But if it did, that would have been an easy way to get rid of it. And regardless, I could take this out the same way. But no, not super important. These can take the hit. Everything can take the hit, so I think I just hold on to my hand. Maybe put out another attacker for no reason. Oh, I have to play a card, that's right. I can't just, like, not play a card. To my knowledge. If there's a way to do that, that would be good to know. Alright, now it can't hit. And there we go. Dr. Egg. 2 PhDs. Who would have guessed? The Muncher could do something for us, maybe. There's a Tar Blade to get rid of. Pretty much like all these. Maybe the Junjun, because we have like other summons, but I'm not sure. I don't know if a treasure would be much better, to be honest, than getting rid of 1 Tar Blade. So I think I'm gonna go this way. Yeah, the +1 health. Yeah, you're right. Because the summons are getting buffed and stuff. It's a good point. I don't think there's anything we want to hit 4 times, I guess to break the egg faster, but like, it just kind of clutters the deck. It's not super valuable. So Tarblade, and then I do agree Berry Bell is probably the way to go. Just got to be careful with my health on the leader specifically. And then I think Crown has too much value not to take unless something up here was just immediately amazing. I love this card, but it's not the synergies we have. Snowcake could probably... There's an argument for Snowcake, for sure. But with a small deck size and drawing Blizzard Bottle decently often, I don't think it's necessary, so I'm gonna go with a Charm. The Lamb Charm. Cult of the Lamb reference, I like it, I like it. Gain... What is Faith? Faith increases... What? Wait, that's super good. Does that work on this? It does. So what all do I have? I have... Okay, so if I put it on the copy, in theory, if I do the gnome, then it would actually benefit the gnome. Assumedly. Increases, summons, attack, and health by 2. I don't think the egg needs to be much stronger. Yeah, I'll put it on one of these. It's more versatile that way. And then... in theory, I want to use the blank masks after things have been buffed. Well, I was thinking about that, but I don't know if I want to copy... Oh, well, yeah, no, I guess this one. So, yeah. That makes sense. I'll put it on this one so that I can use this one on something else. Since the buff person doesn't need to be... Yeah. The buff person I don't think needs to have like +2 health and they don't benefit from the attack, so... I'll save the other one for the actual things. Okay, this does 8 damage, which is great, because, hey, look. Amazing. Have to play you. I do think this is the right thing to do. And then, I'm gonna do this, even though it's probably gonna die, but we could maybe sacrifice it before it does. Can't deal 100 damage to this, I don't think. Because, yeah. So the Soulbound isn't going to benefit us too much. So I'm not going to summon anything. I think. 3 damage, 1 damage. I kind of want this to... Oh, wait! Hold on! Okay, it's going to cause this to die. Which kind of sucks. But what if I got rid of one of that and then the egg popped? And then I froze it. Now we're talking. I don't care about the temporary attack debuff on you. So I think I'm going to freeze the boss. And then 3 damage. Kinda hurts. So maybe I will... No, you know what? 3... Okay, if this one triggers first, if I can make sure this one triggers first, this one won't die when it does it, even if it takes 3 damage here. So I'm gonna do that. And then summon one of these to possibly sacrifice later with the damage buff. So then I do this. And the difference between copying the Dr. Egg now and after the buff isn't anything, because it'll gain the buff even if I summon it now. The difference is it'll count down by 1 extra, so I'm actually going to do that. I don't think I lose out on anything there. Okay, amazing. 9 damage times 3. I think I want to probably take out... No, the big dude I can do with this. I think I want to get the extra hits off, even though it's not like taking any more damage off on this one. No, I take that back again. This makes sense to me. And then... Oh! I could do this, give them more attack, and then this one will one-shot this and still attack twice. That seems good. And the small deck is nice, because we got Blizzard in a bottle, Blizzard bottle again, so I can freeze this guy, because this pattern is really bad. Again, 1 damage here is not bothering me. In fact, it could be here, and if we do the ordering right, there's no loss. So I think freezing. And this has smack back, which actually is a little scary. But it only deals 3 damage, and these things are really tanky, so that's fine. I don't think I'm gonna run into a situation where, you know, one of these taking 9 damage is gonna mess everything up, so. And if I do this, I don't have to worry as much about the ordering, because this one will just go first. There we go. Okay, it's happening, but it worked. Okay, one damage, and then 3 damage, so this can just take the hit. And I know it could, yeah. Sometimes you just gotta put up a blocker. Oh man, this is gonna... I need to get rid of this, so I'm gonna try... I need to hit it twice, and then I need to hit it twice more, or I could freeze it. Hey, look at that. Yeah, getting rid of all those cards was great, because, I mean, like, what? I have these one-time plays, then I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I have 6 cards that don't disappear from my deck when I play them. And so, literally every turn I draw my entire deck, which is great. Except I'm not playing Snoof, so I guess not, but you know. Yeah, they're popping off. It's great. Taking it nice and slow. You know what? In that vein of thought, I am gonna play Snoof then, because now I believe that's 1 card. 1 card. Yeah. So now our entire deck is 6 cards. So every turn I will draw every single card, which means I can guaranteed use the snow on anything I want every turn, or not every turn, but every time I redraw. So I don't. Does it? He's frozen, so he won't attack if I do this, right? I don't know if that's a good idea. I'm gonna do this. Even though I don't expect that to actually do anything, I just need to play a card so the turn passes. I guess I could have redraw. That's probably the better play, but... I don't mind if... Honestly, you can take 3 damage. Oh, wait, you can't count down at all, so like, if I play this, it might not even go down by 2. That's interesting. Or at least, like, if it goes to 0, it still won't attack. Maybe. I actually have something I want to use this on this turn, but I didn't even think about that. That might be something to keep in mind. This is what I want to do. Because then that attacks immediately. Interesting. Okay. Yeah, that's really good to know. While active, add +2 to all allies. Yeah, that makes sense. That's why we're taking damage. 3 damage to that, not a problem. I'm gonna redraw, because I can't really play those cards anyways. Yo, forgot about the burn. It's funny, I took this character because they had the most HP and I thought, oh, we'll use Overburn. It has not played out that way. I just kind of forgot it existed sometimes. 50 HP. I noticed that you don't have Scrap. That's unfortunate for you. Meet Dr. Egg. Noomlin! Okay. When destroyed, deal 8 damage to enemies in a row. Put it on the egg, maybe? That could be interesting. Okay, I'm not really recalling companions, but I could, because the Naked Gnome is free. So imagining that I copy the Naked Gnome and buff it, and so the real one doesn't need to be in play. I could just play it and then get like free redraws way quicker, which could be really interesting. And you combine that with the redraw bell counter -1. But I think I want the Noomlin specifically for either like Sunburst 2/2 or Sunlight Drum, so that I can get things to attack faster and buff faster. And then I mean, so here's my reasoning. The beginning, the end of the fights are pretty easy. Not easy, but like I feel like the strategy is clear, right? Big egg, big Dr. Egg, etc. The early phase is kind of reliant on like, okay, someone attack the egg, please. So maybe to help with that early phase, like I should buff my cards where I'm weakest, and I feel like this might help, because sure, I'm waiting on things to happen, but then when they do, I get a little boost immediately afterwards. So I think I'm gonna take the Explosion Charm and put it on the egg. And then Noomlin. I mean, okay, so Noomlin, you could see me putting it on Sunburst 2/2 or Sunlight Drum, but I think Blizzard Bottle might have more Blizzard Bottle might have more like versatility, you know, because I might change which one of these I want to play, but Blizzard Bottle is always useful. On the contrary, I could play Sunlight Drum and Sunburst 2/2 if I do both. So I think I'm gonna do the one that doesn't deal damage to me and go with Sunlight Drum. I think there was an argument for Blizzard Bottle, but I want the countdowns to be real fast. Shade Sculptor? No, please. Not another. Wait, does it copy the card including the charms? Do you know? Like, would it have the Noomlin charm on it? Oh no. I think I'm running out of room on the field, so I don't want another blank mask. But imagine if, like, they attacked quite frequently. I think I'm gonna do it. And not just them attacking, but the buffs too. Alright, this one is scary because my stuff attacks a bunch and they have attack back. Obviously gotta do this. Obviously gotta do this. I think this is a pretty much guaranteed. This will take out this entire row if I need it to. I mean, it's begun. It has begun. Okay. I want to apply snow to this, but nothing's attacking it yet, so it's not super relevant. And then, since there's a lot of smackback in this fight, I think Snoof, it's your time to shine. Especially because I can kind of manipulate your counter with the cards I have. Also, I can play another card, apparently. Dang. It's crazy, but I'm gonna redraw. And then I want you to take more damage. And... crazy play. I'm gonna count all of these ones down. And then I'm actually going to hit this so that these gain wild or frenzy. Upping the damage this takes to 4. Amazing. Oh, that's so good. Okay, smackback. Gotta be careful about that. I'm okay. Oh, you know what? Here we go. It's all fixed. Wait. Wait a second. No, wait. I might forget how smackback works. Does it attack the thing that hit it, or does it attack the front row? Because I think there's a boss that when you hit it, attacks the front row, but I think it says triggers when hit, not smackback. So I think I have it right this way. Yeah, there's a boss that triggers when you hit it, and I think that's what I got confused with. And then... crazy, but I'm just gonna redraw again. I've only seen one of these in my hand at a time, and it's kind of making me feel like I only have one of them, but nope, there's 2. And then... obviously this. And, you know, it seems like this not dying quick enough, there's a little bit of a lost cause with the buffs happening. But honestly, with Snow to get rid of Smackback, and me sacrificing this at some point to give give the Dr. Egg all the attack this has been getting, I think it's gonna be fine, to be honest. So I want these two to attack at the same time to get rid of Smackback on that. But nothing says I can't get this to buff more often. And this gives it more health, so I'm not losing anything in that regard. I need the egg to to die. Oh no. It's okay. I don't think it's super... I need to freeze this so that it doesn't attack which means that this can freeze this instead. While active, yeah. Okay. And then if I freeze this, we're good. Actually, I don't need to do that. I can do this. Nice. I'm starting to feel weird about the egg not having popped yet. I think I have too much control over the battle for it to pop. So I think I'm just... I can't... Wait, kill an ally and add the... Oh, because it doesn't have attack. I need something else that has sacrifice then. Interesting. Okay. No, I want this to attack. That's actually super important. I need this to attack. So I will just get this for gold. Or bling, I mean. And then I need this here. And that's 3 damage. So funny enough... And this is frozen, so I don't need to worry about that. Funny enough, here we go. The egg is popping. It's a weird way to use that card, but look at that. Also, I forgot that it literally pops, which is amazing. And then, I don't need to do this turn. But I have nothing else to do this turn, so I'm just gonna sacrifice that now. For a little extra momentum so that I can redraw here. What? Wait, why am I getting a tutorial? What changed? Oh, okay. It's the first time today, I guess, that I got everything before the bell rang. Wait. Can I look at this? Where's the thing? Okay, I think I've rang the bell 5 times. So I don't need to hit it. I can just let these do their thing. Oh, and I got both of these. So I actually do want to hit it. No smack back, I notice. Which is a scary, scary situation for them. Do that. All right, I got it all figured out here. If I do this... My brain, it's working. I'm using everything I know. I want this down here so it doesn't kill the boss. Okay, I got quiet there for a second because there was a lot going on. Okay, well, at least I don't have to worry about the wounded thing. But I did forget about that. Nice. Yeah, I feel like that's true of this tribe in general, the Shadowmancers. I feel like they have a lot of really versatile cards that can be used in a lot of different ways, like just like all the summoning stuff, because getting to summon anything means that like any synergy you have benefits from it, right? And you can have multiple that you swap between, or like for instance, I have Soulbound Skulls. I haven't even used it other than like one time, I think, effectively, but for all I know, right, against the Frost giant. What's it called? I forget the name sometimes. Against me, it could come in super handy, right? I feel they're a really fun class, so to speak. Do I want to remove more cards? Am I quite there? I mean, this, to be honest. If I remove a card, though, did I add any? Oh, yeah, I did. I added a copy of this, so that's super beneficial. Yes, I'll get the gnome. Okay, I'm not using this really anymore. This. These. Okay, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's 6 cards if I use everything. So I don't think I need to destroy anything else. I could get rid of Soulbound Skulls since I'm not really using it, but let me look at the boss here. I mean, I can freeze this pretty easily. Let's see. I'm not sacrificing things too often, so honestly, I think this might give me more consistency, even though it's not necessary. I think I'll get my setup done without as much worry if I do that. Okay, I have only seen this one other time, I think, last time I played. So this is just a card that has something on it. Summon. This is new. I've never seen this. When sacrificed, add +1 to all allies and re-summon. Interesting. But I don't have enough ways to sacrifice, and the only one I do is a consume card, so I don't think I can make this work. My board's been pretty full. And then you have balance, set them all to 3. 3 health on the egg could actually be pretty decent, to be honest. Art Charm +5. I mean, honestly, 3 health egg. Or the gnome. It could also be on the gnome. Oh no, the gnome I want to attack often. Yeah. Balance on summon. Oh, I didn't even think of that. Yeah, it does take them down 1 counter. You're right. And then I can buy all these, so I will. Wait, it doesn't work? What? Oh, it doesn't have attack, so you can't set it. Oh, wait, none of them work. Because they don't have attack. You can't set something that doesn't have it to not, or to be something. That was a sentence. Same way this works. Yeah, that's an interesting mechanic. I like how depthy this game is, though. Like, it has a lot of depth in those mechanics. I feel like they're really strict with certain concepts, and I think that rather than feeling like constricted by it, it feels fun to learn and get better at. So I appreciate that to some degree. If I set this to 3 and then give it +5 health, I don't know if I want to find out what happens. I'm just gonna make the gnome a 3/3. But what if? And then, I mean, imagine I put everything in my deck, or everything back in my deck, and the gnome just pops off with extra 4 attack somehow. And then I gotta remember to get rid of this. You're right. And then honestly, like, the scariest thing is the only lose condition is that this thing, my main person dies, so. Oh, really? They trigger in order? That is interesting. I still think I'm gonna put it on my my leader, just because I don't have a good reason to do it, but at the same time, it scares me that this is the only thing between me and a game over. And then this, you're back. How do I... hold on. There we go. Dr. Meme. It turns out the gnome had a PhD the whole time. I was just thinking that maybe I could have swapped the crown around, but honestly, I actually like being able to summon this right away because it gives me something to buff from the start. And then we have our egg popping answer. And it's even better than I thought because we deal 8 damage, so no matter how buff this gets, it will just die as soon as the egg's dead, which is great. And then this. Fulbert, I remember you. You were so strong. It's not especially worrisome. Oh, it does have smack back, which is something to take into account, but our deck's pretty thin. I think we'll be okay. With like the snow triggers and stuff. And we can play everything for free. Oh, this is interesting. Because I want to maybe clone the gnome. I guess I don't have to. It'd be funny for the meme, but it's not necessary. I'm gonna play it either way because I don't have anything else to clone yet. And then nothing is attacking except for you, but you're not dealing any damage, so it doesn't matter if the egg takes it or not. So with that in mind, I think I want all of you to be, all the buff givers to be lined up, and then do this. And I might as well, since this does not have the snow limiter, and this has smackback, which is actually really, really nice because it's not going to attack without us, you know, instigating it. So I can just wait till I have snow. This is worrisome, but I'm gonna freeze this because it also has smackback. And I think that's probably a good first turn. And I want the egg to get the damage. So I think we miss out on maybe some ordering here, but I think the egg taking any amount of damage is more important. Unless I do this, and then there isn't anything being missed out on. Yeah. The only problem is I don't want this to die yet, but this I want to deal some damage to. Which is perfect for this. And then I'm gonna redraw. 2 of these with Noomlin is so good. That snowing everything is a little worrisome. But I think continuing this is the way to go. That's gonna snow everything, so these shouldn't attack this turn, which is important. With that in mind, I'm gonna redraw. Okay, now they're attacking, and so it's it's terrifying. So something like this, except I want this to happen, and then I want this to happen, and then this is okay so long as we snow this. Oh no. Okay, the ordering's all strange here. But I think I got it. I need to move all these out. And then do this. To get these to attack sooner. And then the gnome can move down here. And this can move up here. This is gonna attack. After this attacks, breaking the egg. So it's gonna get that. Then this and this are going to attack Fulbert, who I can freeze. This is taking more of my brain energy than doubling a number over and over, for sure. It's very fun though. This can go there. You're still frozen, so it's okay if anything attacks you. When destroyed, apply 5 to all allies. I don't think I'm worried about that. And I don't need to destroy it either. And the egg popped, which is the most important part. So I can do this. I can sacrifice you. And then I can finally make our dreams come true. The doctor meme. Fresh out of grad school. This is a great team. I've had the gnome before, but he's never looked like this, let me tell you that. Nothing's attacking, I don't need to worry about smack back, so I'm just gonna redraw. Pre-redraw. Okay. You can probably... Let me do this. The buffs are always good. I just want to make sure that the attacks aren't happening before I have a chance to freeze things. How much health does this have? 21? This is a little scary. I don't think I want Dr. Egg to attack this turn, because I think it would kill this and attack this twice, plus the gnomes are attacking, whereas if I just let the gnomes attack, this dies, so I can freeze it, no problem. And then wait to freeze the other smackback. So I want the ordering to be these attack this, that'll be frozen. And then this attacks that. Dealing some damage. That seems right. I know how embarrassing it is for don't worry about the name. Whoever that is, how embarrassing for them to get beaten by gnomes. Surely it is not I from another time. Okay. This is where, unfortunately, Dr. Egg is in danger. Wait, Dr. Egg is in a lot of danger? I forgot, I still don't have a way to stop it from dying to smackback. Oh. Interesting. I mean, there's the gnomes. The gnomes are a great B plan. Dr. Egg does not have to be the end-all be-all. But let's see, it goes up to 12 health. It kills Grizzle. Then it attacks once and takes 8, going down to 4, and then attacks again, and then dies. Oh. I think that's okay. Because I think the next stuff that spawns is stuff I can deal with without it. It's just unfortunate. Because I don't know if there's a way I can not have that happen. So I think I'm going to redraw. And then, since I now have room, I can put another summon. That'll get buffed. Probably should have used these first, but that's okay. The gnomes attack and take this out this turn. I can do this safely and this safely, and then freeze the smack back so that the gnomes do not die. It's happening. Oh, it's so fun. Oh my gosh! That happened so fast. It's already at 250. That was quick. The ordering there was, I guess, pretty great. This doesn't have smackback. I don't need to worry about this. I don't need to be worried about this. And this is attacking, and I can take it down with this, which will do more damage by halving its health than 10 damage would do. And then I can buff the gnome. Eight damage. Twice. That's important. 8 damage twice. No gnomes can die. And if I take that into consideration, then that plus the 4 counter plus the frozen, meaning I'm probably not going to see this attack again, I'm okay with this being the thing to go. Yep. Okay, I want the gnomes to finish it, so I just gotta make sure I got this, okay? If I do this, I can get 2 more buffs on the other gnome before it attacks. Just like that. And then, if I destroy this, I think this counts as an ally, hopefully. And so it loses half its HP. Which takes it to like, you know, 60 something, 62 or 3. Which is not enough. But that's okay. Because I can freeze it next turn if I need to. Which I will. And then if I have things that I can sacrifice here. So this is gonna deal 30 damage, but 15 twice more importantly, and then 9. This has 6 health, so it can take 1 hit. And then this could take the second hit, or this could take the second hit, like that. And then the third hit could go there. Like this. All the gnomes are alive. And if I had to choose one gnome to finish what we started, it's gotta be the original. And just like that, Cue the montage of the gnome getting stronger over the course of the run with inspirational music. Wait, does that mean that the boss is gonna have the gnomes? Oh no, I stand no chance. Oh man, lots of unlocks. You were right, I didn't have that achievement. I know, the win streak. The gnome, oh, the border getting cooler for the gnome is actually like the best possible outcome. Is the the gnome. It has Fury 4. He's so mad. Dr. Meme is so mad. Hey, thanks for watching to the end. If you like what you saw, you can support me by liking and subscribing. I'd love to hear what you thought down in the comment section, and I did this live at twitch.tv/PixelParakeet, so if you want to join in on the fun next time, you can follow me there. I hope to see you there. I hope you have a good day, and I'll see you next time.